My name is Jim Dabina, and at FONA I work as an analytical chemist as part of our R&D team. I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry from the University of Illinois. I enjoyed math and chemistry growing up, and I arrived at FONA by obtaining an internship through a family member in the industry. Analytical chemists are chemists that specifically study the composition of substances. For me at FONA, this means that I work on reverse engineering products to determine their contents. Some tests I conduct include determining sugar or sweetener content, acid analysis, and detection of contaminants. Most often, my role is to identify what flavor chemicals are in flavors and food products, usually so we can match the flavor. To do this, I perform a chemical extraction. I hydrate my sample with water and then mix with organic solvent, so I will have a solution with two layers, like mixing oil and water. The flavor chemicals that I want to isolate will collect in the organic solvent layer, which I can then collect and purify. Next, I can run my mixed solution on an instrument called a gas chromatograph mass spectrometer. The gas chromatograph separates each individual chemical based on their properties, like size or polarity. I think of it as a race, where all the chemicals start at the same point, but they reach the finish line at different times. Next, the mass spectrometer energizes them, creating a unique signature for each chemical. The instrument creates a readout with the results, and each peak in the readout is a different chemical. By looking at the signature of each peak, I can identify which flavor chemicals are present, and I can also determine the quantity of each chemical based on the size of the peak. Once I have analyzed the entire chromatogram, I send the data to a flavorist who can create a new flavor to taste like the food product I just analyzed. And that's a day in the life of an analytical chemist at FONA.